Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 on Endless Difficulty. I'm JC-Proton. This is my second Let's Play series. This is episode 2. Pleased to find that the recording was fine on the first recording, so we're going to continue from here. We are at turn number 2. So we just made this, we're just starting out here, and we in this ovoid galaxy way out on this edge. Great that we have Eden ensigns, so we were able to boost our starting population. Not a super great starting system. It does have a couple of hot planets, but only have the one fertile. You usually want to have at least two. So that's, but it's it's a trade-off, right? It's a trade-off. I got the I got a good resource, so you don't always get that. Okay, let's fix our hero. Let's upgrade that starting ship. Okay, speed 8. And I think I did that with my Revealer 2. He's also speed 8, I think. Yes, speed 8. Okay, great. So he'll be nice and quick to zoom around. And this hero gives a +1 movement speed on fleets when he's on a fleet. So that helps us out. That's going to be moving around nice and speedy. Atmospheric, we're going to save that atmospheric. Let's see if a quest for the Academy comes up. Alright, I was trying to see a constellation name, but I don't see it yet. It's usually about the middle of your constellation, and that can kind of give me an idea of the layout of the constellation. But I'll just go ahead and get started. We're running around exploring. Okay, there's an atmospheric there. Tell you what we'll do is we'll have him follow along. That way, if we find a good system to colonize, he'll be close by. And right now, our research is at 38 points. Our approval is at 43. Let's go ahead and pass a law to increase our science. Now our science is at 56. Very nice. Very nice. Part of me wants to go here, and part of me wants to go down here. I think I'll probably go down here, just because it's closer. You often see this kind of triangle layout where it'll go like this and then like this. So I'll end up going that way to get to this system. That's what I think is going to be like. Okay, looks like I was wrong. That's what I thought. Ooh, wow. Okay. Atmospheric, life form. Ooh, subterranean. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, Hyperium source. And more Eden incense. Okay, cool. That looks like a winning choice as a starting system. Mediterranean is not ideal. It's not. And it would be better if it was titanium. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think that's what we're going to go with. It can't always be perfect, right? It's just not how it goes, man. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll go ahead and get this atmospheric as well. I like to save one for the quest. Ooh, what was that? Molten Springs. That's a nice anomaly, man. Yeah, that just made that even better. Look at that industry on that system, on that planet. Yeah, that's a really good planet. That'll be good. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and head back up this way. We're just going to go trucking up here, and then we'll finish exploring our constellation. Carina. So it's shaped like this, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Minor. Groupthink. 10 influence per empire at peace and 20 influence per empire in alliance. Ecologist. Okay. And what do you have in your system here? Well, I see you've got Eden incense. 4 planets. There's Eden incense here. Life form. Okay, that's probably 2 more Eden incense. That's 3, probably 3 Eden incense in here. Okay. That's actually a decent system. That would definitely be worth keeping. And seeing this much Eden incense is really encouraging. I'm going to be able to stay boosted. I'm going to be able to keep these guys boosted. So that looks good. That looks good. Let's go over here and go ahead and colonize. These cutscenes are so nice. Okay, we don't have the money yet to accelerate, but it won't be long. Just a couple of turns and I'll have enough. I'm waiting to explore these until after I have the technology where I can already praise him, and then I'll come back and reveal those curiosities in that system. So it'll wait. It'll happen, just not yet. Man, we're already up to three probes again. that would have been a great place to put an outpost, wouldn't it? Good to see it, though. Good to see that titanium, and there's more Hyperion. More Hyperion than I'm going to need in this game, I think. Life form. Okay. This is looking good. Okay. I want another outpost here as soon as possible. Right here on this little forest planet. And another 2 Eden Incense. That's really good. That's 2 right there. There's probably 3 here. So that's already a 7. Although one could say I'm counting my chicks before they've hatched. But yeah, that's all very positive. Let's see, how far is this system from here? 11. Okay, so I can really just go cheap. That's 3. Then that'll add another 20, and then an outpost 15, something like that, roughly. He's at 2 probes left. Builder of Wonders. This deed. Build 3 unique star system improvements. If you're first, you get 75 dark glitter. Okay. Industrial infrastructure and titanium refining. So I am now starting to produce titanium. Okay. We're doing xenobiology, and then after that we'll get off-world agribusiness. So about 6 turns I'll praise these guys and then explore those curiosities. Okay. I have 3 probes. Hot system. 3 hot planets there. Ash, lava, and savanna. Okay, a life form and an atmospheric. Heroes leveled up. Normally I would send a probe out there, but I only have 1 left. I like to send ships around where they're not full of probes, but I also like to not have them be totally empty. So, you know, he'll come back around. He'll come back around, probably later. I forgot. I've been forgetting. I should have already come down here and done this, and I forgot. I do a lot of forgetting. I am definitely forgetful, and I am very, very far away from expert perfect player. I make lots and lots of mistakes. Lots and lots of mistakes. But I have fun, and that's the point, right? Okay, there are no resources there. No resources, no outposts. That's kind of my the way I roll, man. At least early in the game, man. You have very limited number of systems you can colonize, so each one needs to count. They all need to count. In fact, okay, since I boosted that, I'll go ahead and rename now. I wait to rename to help myself as a reminder to accelerate the colonization there. Give it some extra funding. Food ship is 40. So how long is it actually going to take to colonize Gia? Well, it's actually going to take, you can do the math and actually figure it out. So this is producing 16 food per turn, and it's estimating at that rate it will be 35 turns. So it's just 35 times 16 is 560, right? But I'm getting food ships of 42 right now. And you get those every other turn. And it's close enough that there won't be a delay in getting those shipments. So I could basically just add 21 to the 16 and have 37. So the 560 divided by 37 is 15.13. So it's really going to be, at this point, about 15, 16 turns instead of 35, right? So it's roughly half the time that it looks like it's going to be is what it's actually going to be. So that's why you see I made this outpost here, guessing about 12 turns, and hopefully get here about the time that this is wrapping up. Okay, well, pretty far out. Let's see here. So normally you have about 13 or 14 star systems in a constellation on this galaxy map. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's several more to go. He's at 3 of 4. Guess we could take one shot out there. Just to see if we see anything out there, and then continue. So we're way out here on the edge. We may be too far out to see anything. I know that happened. That's happened many times in games where I end up pretty isolated sometimes. So right now for our score, we're at 49. Looks like the lowest score is the Vodiani at 39, and the highest score is 62. The Sophons, actually. Usually it's the Cravers. So going down the list, it's me, the Super Horatios at 53, Vodiani at 39, Unfallen at 49, United Empire 53, Sophons 62, Cravers at 71, the Rift-born at 59, Lumeris at 55, and the last one is the Vaulters. Okay. Pioneer of the Void is the deed. Technology deed. Be the first to explore 50% of the galaxy. You get 75 red sang. Okay. That's a good one. It's a good deed. I mean, I usually get that one as far as exploring the galaxy. Sometimes the Sophons beat me to it. Public-private partnerships. Okay, that's a really nice building. Again with the... I guess we'll send out another probe. Keep on trucking. Okay. It's definitely taking shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. The laws are good. This is working. We have good industrial support so far. What we want to do, my plan is to keep ecologists as the leading party, and then I want to keep the industrialists as the supporting secondary party. That way I have access to some really cool laws that the industrialists have. New colony is really cool. Definitely like it. Once we get to where we have 3 law slots, I'll probably put that one in and just leave it on. And because we have the ace senators, it brings the price down, the influence cost, to where you can pretty much afford to just run it and keep it on. All right, here we go with our faction quest. You have the options here. Basically, you either have a food building, a influence building, or a industry building. I go for the industry. That's my preference. And it gives you 4 extra industry per pop. Okay, I guess we'll do another one of these. Okay, so I'm a little surprised it's going this far down because it's getting this far away from the name. I figured we would have been done by like here. Interesting. Okay, yep. There's another constellation, and I see United Empire there. Okay, wow, they're close. They're really close. Ooh, look at there. I have another star system. Okay, it goes even more. So we got a bonus here. This is a 14 system constellation, not just 13. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, cool. Nice. Always nice to have an extra star system in your constellation, man. And here's the end of the line. Okay, so the layout of constellations in the galaxy. Typically, you will have 5 constellations on this center line running right through the center of the galaxy. Back up a little bit. There will be 5 here, and there will be 4 here, and 4 along here. So you'll have 2, there will be like 1 out here, 1 out here, 1 out here, 1 over here. You'll have 1 in the middle, another here, 1 here, 1 here, and then down here it'll be the same. There'll be 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Roughly speaking, it varies somewhat. They can be shifted around like a little one way or another, and they are all different shapes. So they're all their own special little snowflakes. They're their own little things, man. So knowing that, there could be another constellation over here, or not. There could be another one over here. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Interesting to see. I was thinking I was all the way out, but maybe I am and maybe I'm not. There's room here. There could be another one. I don't know. I have the tech to be able to talk. Okay, I can praise now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get that done. Yeah, I need to get back up there. Need to get back up there. So funds. Oh, Workspace Oddity is so good. 25 industry per anomaly. Wow. Look at that. So funds are over here. United Empires are there. It means there is another constellation out here somewhere. Well, no, maybe, maybe not. Still don't really know. Still don't really know. If these two are here, and then there's one there, means I'm probably the one over here on the edge. I'm probably the furthest out. You know what? We'll send one over just to see. But I mean, you can see it only goes this far. So it'd have to be a pretty lucky shot to catch, to reveal it. We'll try it, just to see. Those guys are fantastic. And they're great to splice too, because they give you industry. Yeah, they're really good. I think it's 2 or 3 industry per pop. It's really solid. Oh, whoops! I forgot to cue that up. We're doing okay. I mean, we're nowhere near the lead, but I mean, we're not in last place either. We're almost. It's almost a 3-way tie for. I don't know. Fine. Okay, let's find out what's in this system. We're finally gonna find out. Man, that's a lot of influence. That's 50, that's 50. And United Empire is a beast with influence too. He puts that to work. So I already praised him. See, we're at turn 14, going into 15. So usually around turn 17, sometimes 18, sometimes 17, there will be a quest to try to find the academy. Hopefully nobody discovers it before we get the quest. Sahar. Okay. I don't have enough to praise him yet. How soon? Still a long way off. Jaya, whatever. No resources here. None. Okay, so we're going to be colonizing this one, that one, and that one. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. For now, just 5. Just 5. Let's see, we are at 15. Okay, we're at 3 of 4 probes. Let's see, over here there are 2 that I need to explore. And here there's 1. not nearly as cool as these guys. They're cool, they're just not as cool. Ooh, I see his homeworld. Okay. Man. This minor race gives extra influence. So those guys give influence, and then he's got these two massive influence producing collapsing stars. Wow. He's gonna have a lot of influence in this game. Whew, he's gonna be strong, and they use influence just like money. Okay. So now I'm producing Hyperium as well. Let's see here. When this completes, this will be worth 30. When then this completes, it'll be worth 40 because it's 20 industry and 20 science. This will be worth 10, 24. 24 is definitely less than 40. So we will do these things in this order then. Okay. Okay, we're waiting for turn 17. We're waiting for the quest before we explore this curiosity. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold off on completing this until I land my hero there. He's coming back here soon. Ooh, subterranean. Interesting. Okay, so we'll end the turn here. See if we get the quest. Sometimes it's 17, sometimes it's 18. Okay, looks like it's 18, not 17. Okay, so I'm out of 4 out of 4 probes now, right? Yeah, okay, so I need to send out a probe just because I can. So I'll just fire one off here. Okay. Next turn we'll get the quest for sure. We'll get ready for it here. As soon as the quest pops, then I'll click on this one, and then we'll fly over here and we'll reveal these. Okay. Here's the quest. I hear the noise. And this quest we're getting titanium. Awesome. That's great. That's great. We need that titanium. We definitely need that titanium. Alright, let's run over here. So it's first place, second place, third place. As long as you get any one of those places, you get titanium, though, and that's the key. I mean, sure, the influence is nice, and the dust is sure, fine, but yeah, that titanium, that's the key, man. When you're playing with scarce resources, you just don't have a lot of you don't have a lot of resources. They're a lot more valuable, a lot more precious. Makes the game harder for sure. Makes it, to me, it makes it more interesting and challenging and fun. So. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna, let's see, he has 2 turns left, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll get ready here, we'll end the turn. And we'll move our fleet. It's only 2 ships, but I guess it still counts as a fleet, right? I guess a fleet of 1 is, I guess it's still a fleet. Okay, so it did turn out to be Eden Incense on both of them. Okay. Okay, and he has 2 probes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bail out and relocate here. And he is now producing 42 food. Okay, and how close are we to this outpost completing? 9 turns away. Okay, cool. And that boost is going to run out soon, 2 turns away. We need to plan our next researches. It's going to be those 2 items are the next. Those are the next things we need to build. Or research, and then build. Okay, this guy, he can come out here. I think we'll just head out this way. Oh, Valters. Valters apparently already can travel through. They either have wormhole tech or they probably can just fly through. They have warp tech already. They can go without star lanes. Yeah, expedition power 2. Wow. Ooh, I hope they don't colonize there. That'll be a problem. Ooh. That was 12, right? Because 3 was going to get it. So let's do a faster ship. Let's see. Speed 6 outpost. Okay. So if I remember, it was 12 movement points. So which one will take? If I did that one or that one. Okay. I'm going to do that one because that increases my industry by 20.
The Oregon Confederacy seeks only knowledge and a true place to call home.
Metafolding. They're corsairs. They're not to be trusted. Okay, so we're gonna try to get that outpost ship out here and get an outpost on this as soon as we can. You know what? I think we might even want to do it 1 turn faster. 3. That says 3. It's 3 turns. That makes it 2. turns. I just hope we beat him to it, man. I just hope we beat him to it. That's such a really good system too, man. 4 planets and 4 resources. It's huge. We really need to get it, man. It's gonna really bite. It's gonna bite so bad if they get that. They snake that out from under me, man. That's really gonna bite. Okay. 8 turns on that outpost. After these 2, I need this. Okay, super ratios. Boost has ended. We're going to reboost immediately. So let's take a look at these numbers here. 44, 187, 48, 126. See the difference? It's significant. It's a noticeable increase. So it's very worth boosting these guys. Okay. So this would only give 10 food right now if I built it. Let's see, that would give 50, something like 70. It's really important to get the food going early in the game. Sometimes I don't do it fast enough, and I really need to push on making it a higher priority. how long until we get these done? 11 turns. Something like 11 turns anyway. Okay. I remember counting it as 12. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 11. I just remember I needed a speed 12 ship. Or I was working. I needed to be able to go 12. So that'll do. Close. It's close, man. Okay, so I'm going to be landing on this forest. I'm going to hit next turn, move all fleets, and then colonize as quick as I can. It is mine. It is mine. It is mine. It is mine. Okay, I'm immediately going to boost. Boom. Okay. So the other one is one turn away from completing. We're going to go ahead and change our laws real quick here. So this is going to give us a temporary plus 25 approval for 10 turns. And it will give us 20% extra food on our outposts. So for example, this is currently 24 turns. This is 26. Let me pass the law. Now it's 20 turns, right? And this is 31. So it's a cool law, and I'm going to get extra approval because it's active when this one completes next turn. See, system's full. So okay, so after this one, see these ones. So this is the only other one. So then I'll have to be looking at getting these. Ah, very good, very good, very good. Okay, so I need what tech? Savannah. Savannah, okay, Savannah. Okay, well, Savannah, I need that anyway to get to it, so that's perfect. All right, works out great. Okay, so we'll advance the turn just to lock in this progress, and then that's where we'll wrap up the recording. This recording. I've been so focused on that, I've forgotten to do any other praising over here on this guy. But that's okay. Yep, there's their home system right there. Okay. All right. Well, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good start. Starting system wasn't the best, but we've got our resource that we need for boosting. So that helps kind of compensate a little bit. And there are occupied constellations on all three of them. We got the Sophons here, we got United Empire here, and we got Vultures here. And since this constellation is, I guess you'd say if this is north and this is south, then this is east and this is west. So since this constellation is west of this center line, then that means I'm the furthest out constellation here. There's going to be two more constellations over here to the east of this center line. So, and then that's these two. So somewhere around here is the middle central constellation, which is usually empty. There's usually no. That's where the academy is, and it's not occupied by any of the major factions. So even though we went with lots and lots and lots of minor civs, I'm basically not having access to them. There's none of them around me, man, hardly at all. So that'll be very long term to get to those. Anyway, yeah, we'll pick up here next time. Please like if you liked it. Like, subscribe, comment, ask questions. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.